I think what I'll miss more than anything else is her laugh. It saddens, if no destroys me, that I'll probably never hear it again. It was a sort of crackle, an endearing, intoxicating crackle. That's honestly the best way I can describe it. And sometimes, well, quite often in fact, she used to laugh so hard that it actually sounded quite sair. And the more she became overcome with hysteria, the more she wanted to laugh too. It was class likes. And aye, it was pretty contagious. I mind this yin night, long before she found out about me and the Dom. A time when you would have had your mortgage on the pair of us yin day settling down to marriage in Hayne Bairns. A period of my life, and I suppose hers too, when happiness was as routine as waking up to daylight and the sounds of singing birds. On this particular night, we were both sat together, holding hands on the couch in our mum and dad's living room. The telly was on, and this quiz show was just about to start. Can't mind the name of it now. But as soon as the intro music began playing, suddenly the three of them got all excited. It was clearly something they enjoyed watching as a family. And even though, to be honest, I wish for the telly to explode or an unexpected power cut to happen, I decided to just sit there like a good boy and keep my critical opinions to myself. But before the annoying presenter had even concluded his embarrassingly unfunny opening comedy bit, Brooks's dad smugly suggests for us to pair up against each other as couples. Him and his wife gone head to head with me and his daughter. Brooke immediately accepts his challenge. She used to play fives at Leafs Links likes. I used to go down there to watch her for support. She hated to lose. I kent how competitive she was, and obviously so did he. She'd be desperate to win. Me and him both kent it. Only, there was a hurdle for her to jump first if she wanted this desire to become a reality, which was being burdened by the handicap that was my limited intellect. The cunt never did like me, you see. He kent we had no fucking chance of winning. I mean, I'm no saying I'm thick or anything, but I did spend the Haley High School in Fundy English for a reason. So needless to say, general knowledge isn't exactly my thing. And so, I was certain of what the dad was up to. He was intent on nothing else except for embarrassing me, thus demonstrating to his beautiful daughter what a complete retard she was shagging. Anyway, the questions soon start coming in at an alarming rate, and my head was quickly spinning at all the answers I didn't ken. Brooke was doing well though, correctly naming capital cities, countries I'd never heard of, and even political stuff which, well, might well had been asked in fucking Chinese. The dad though, the old prick, fuck me. I can see his pus now. Oh God, was he no loving it? As him and his wife sat decisively miles ahead in the scoring, all his condescending wee smirks aimed firmly in my direction too. They tell me just how much he was revelling in my uselessness. And I bet if he had stood up, I would have clocked his hard on. Mean, it was so obvious the bastard was only playing against me. The clueless mute sat opposite him, whose yints-adoring girlfriend was no longer holding his hand. By the halfway stage, I found myself praying for a football question. He doesn't like football. Hates it, in fact. The middle-class boar prefers rugby. But alas, it never came. What did come instead, though, was an unexpected opportunity. My chance, or so I thought, for a wee bit of redemption. And more importantly, the chance to get it right fucking up him. Name a 5-letter word for a large spoon. As soon as the presenter finished asking the question, I was instantly up out my seat. And no just a slow rise either, it was a literal leap. Table! I screamed, at the top of my lungs. Fucking table! With this, there was nae, well done, Mark, fae Brooke, which in all honesty, is what I had expected. Instead, the answer I gave was greeted by only silence, and as I looked at the three of them, all I saw was a tree of pussies painted in sheer disbelief. Obviously, I kent right there and then I must have said something wrong. Although, I was generally certain that tablespoon was worth at least 5 points. But then it happened. There she went. Brooke burst into a fit of uncontrollable laughter. And I'm telling you, it was as if she'd just heard the funniest thing that has ever been said by any cunt in the history of the entire world. She stands up to meet me, but she's laughing so hard that she's on unsteady feet. So she grabs onto me, puts her arms around me and says, "It's Ladle," before proceeding to piss herself even harder. As we're hugging each other, I'm still wondering what's so funny, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what "it's Ladle" means. But then I catch the dad's morbid puss, and that's when it dawned on me that "it's Ladle" must have been the correct answer. So, of course, I start laughing too, as if I was in on the joke all along. But see, it wasn't just Brooks's crackle that was giving me the buzz. It was also the fact that her father's plans to take me out as a stupid cunt had somehow backfired. Because he was sat there looking all miserable and borderline suicidal, because Brooke still loved me. Even though he proved I was stick right enough, she loved me no matter what, and there was nothing he or anybody could do to change that. Or at least, that's what, in that moment, me and him both thought. Little did we ken, though, that I could change it all by myself, without his help. And now, there's nothing I can do for here and out that would ever make her crackle again.